All right, hello everyone. I'm Violet Paladin. We're doing a smash cut cold open today because we're a little bit behind on time. I've been playing Space Marine 2, so I've been a little busy. I've got Cheems.
That's me.
I got Eden.
That's me.
You know him, you love him, Scrumbunculus.
Oh,
I love them too.
shit.
You know him, she loves him, Scrumbunculus. And we've got 100% more Shaky Johnson than normal. How's it going, Shaky?
Hello. Quack.
All right. So where we last left off, you guys had went on a crack-fueled adventure into another dimension, as you normally do. Upon returning, at one point, Junk Jeb turned into a horse. You guys lit a city on fire. Something I forgot to mention about Wood Elf is that it never stops raining. So that is a grease fire that is going to spread probably for miles. It's going to be a bad time. But it's not your
Do you
problem.
think ExxonMobil would sponsor it?
Yeah.
His sky barge is full of oil. What could possibly go wrong with that?
Oh no, that Cloudberg.
Oh no. Yeah. So you managed to make it back to the mansion that you were in in initially, and upon your return, you were met by the vampire known as Big Suck. He warns you that the first one's always free, and then tries to like meander out the door.
Let's stop that guy.
Boy, what of you?
Well, my old relatives always told me to, if anything's free, you better take it. Where you going?
So Big Suck is just kind of like just casually walking down the hallway, hands in his pockets, whistling a tune, song in his heart.
All
Hey, what song is that?
Is that your mixtape?
Jesus Christ.
Anyone ever tell you that you're tone deaf?
He was back around. What did you say, fella?
What are you, regular deaf too?
Dang. Not regular death.
Dies from emotional damage. And he's gone.
I think he went to Wood Elf. All right.
Both of you in the hallway, roll a perception check.
Oh boy. It's Scrum and Junk Jeb.
I'm not very perceptive.
Scrum, you're an owl.
I was gonna say you're an owl.
You would think that.
Did I do that right?
You didn't do anything yet.
Oh, okay. I dragged it and then it didn't.
Double click it.
Oh wow, Asher typed a lot of sevens. I'm glad I caught that. Doug,
Nice.
look at you. You guys both nailed it.
I perceived very clearly that I just burned his ass.
You did. So as he kind of just literally just turns around in on himself and just collapses and fades, you see that there's a set of footprints, fairly noticeable, leading in that direction towards the left wing of the house.
Hey guys, we should go investigate these footprints because
Yeah.
maybe he ran away like a little bitch, and I want to burn him some more.
Goddamn.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
Go away.
Directly behind the footprints, flying at a high speed, as fast as my tiny little wings can carry me.
Oh no.
Right. Olive and Varys, what are you doing?
I am doing a homie check on Varys after his trip he went on.
Give me a medicine check, Chingus.
Okay, I can do that. Eden, you're lucky.
22.
Okay. So Chingus, you reach inside your back pocket and you pull out like a full stethoscope and like an X-ray machine. You look at Matt Varys, and outside of the come down from this weird hobo-addled crack binge that he was on, he seems relatively normal.
Are there any like lingering side effects? Like, can I see if it did anything to him?
Roll Arcana.
Like, okay.
Cool. I can hardly hear you, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I'm loudly eating a bagel.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
makes sense.
Oh,
Nice.
I got a 20.
Nice.
So again, reaching into your 1930s cartoon bag, you pull out a giant magnifying glass and just tell him just step on his foot. His head opens up like a Pez dispenser, and you look down his mouth. And looking into it, you can definitely see that his blood cells are different. His mRNA has been
Uh-oh.
changed.
Oh no.
All
Count-
out loud goes, damn.
Countless
Microstructures in his blood.
countless beagles died for this chemical change.
Wow.
I look at Olive and I'm like, what happened?
Your your molecules got all rearranged. And then
Well-
can I pull out a very cartoony large X-ray to show Varys what his blood looks like?
You gotta unroll it like it's a giant map too.
Yeah, I gotta be like, this is you before, this is you after. It's like,
It's a very crudely drawn like stick figure drawing with like a happy Varys and then like a sad Varys for the new one.
yeah,
Broken in two pieces. The stick figures in two pieces.
Little tiny crack pipe in his hand.
yeah.
The happy cells are smiling, and then the bad cells are like they're bad with also the little tiny cell cigarettes in their mouths.
Exactly.
Angry eyebrows, little grumbly mouth. It's like,
Mhm.
"Rawr."
Fraggin'. Rag'em.
So, Violet, with an Arcana, is there any way I could see like a non-drug way to get to that other place?
You don't even know how you got there with the Arcana. Like you
Okay.
know that being next to it acted like a conduit, but you need to take it to somebody with a bigger, more magically brain.
Okay, noted. Writing that down in my big book of notes.
Varys, since you're standing where you are, I need you to make a very important perception check.
Very crucial perception check.
Perception.
Damn that crack cough.
It's like the role play. Role play.
A
Oh, no.
roleplay. I sure hope it does.
I'm just getting in character, guys.
So Varys, you feel like there's somebody watching you, but all of a sudden you kind of feel like everyone's watching you. You look at you look at Olive,
Oh
and
no.
and her eyes look like huge, like she's like looking into your soul. In reality, just she's holding the magnifying glass, looking at you. But you are tripping balls.
Oh no.
Oh, great.
Unfortunate for me.
man.
Roll a d10.
Me?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
It's always scary. Roll this. Uh-oh.
So you start to basically zigzag, and you start to like wander down this way. In your drug-addled state, you see the footprints, and they're like glowing. What looks like blood that's like trickling up into the ceiling as opposed to like it's like a reverse gravity.
Hmm.
You can also hear heavy, labored breathing coming from this room over here. But again, you don't know if it's a hallucination or if it's real. You are sweating, and your eyes are like pinpricks right now.
Can
Well,
I follow
Jesus
Eden? Can I be like, wait, where are you going? I still have my giant magnifying glass. I just freaks him out. The giant eye chasing behind.
You're looking down at the footprints.
I look at all of them, I'm like, I'm just getting scared and I'm just going all over the place.
Just
make a-
freaking out.
Make a wisdom save,
Oh,
Eden.
Wisdom save. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to like breathe and kind of just like slap your face a little bit and just kind of woo-saw. You know for a fact there is something in this room. What that something is, you're not entirely sure, but it's alive and it's probably watching you.
Uh-oh.
I start going towards the heavy breathing.
Yeah.
Because I'm just too paranoid.
So how are you approaching this door? You just kick it open or what?
Since I'm in a paranoid state, I'm just going to just sneak on in.
Okay, give you a stealth.
mm-mm.
19.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Wow. So Varys, can you move your character around or no?
See.
Put him where you want that guy to be.
Okay. I'll put him like right along here.
So you crouch and you feel very confident that you're moving pretty stealthily. However, a
Oh
vampire
no.
that you did not notice
Oh.
just kind of like posted up, sitting on top of the dresser there, just goes and just whips his head 90 degrees. You hear bones breaking, but he's undead. He doesn't give a shit, and he's looking at you. He's like, fresh meat. Roll for initiative.
Gosh. Damn it.
Not
Take
bad.
my roll as well.
Yeah, everybody does.
Okay. Damn, I'm going next year.
Wow, these guys go tomorrow. All right, Varys.
So I look at him. I'm like, oh, look, what are you doing here?
He's like, shit, man. Same thing as you, baby.
You
He-
you
he-
you getting high on that smack?
He points to your hand where he sees like the crap pipe shaking it, and he's like, y'all got any more of that good shit?
Oh no.
I look at him and I'm like, it's my good shit. And I break out the blicky.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
we know that kid's issue. You better break out the blackie.
Oh no. Yeah, roll for attack then.
All right.
Nice.
20.
Wow. Wow.
Jackals. Yeah, he's gonna have a bad day. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Christ almighty. How many points does this guy have? You know what? You did 29 out of 30. I'm just gonna give it to you, big dog. you blew that motherfucker away.
Yeah, he did.
I turned my head 180 degrees. Like, what the hell?
He tried stealing my crack, guys. Did you see that?
I thought we were supposed to be stealthy. There's supposed to be like a bunch of vampires in here.
James, I'm glad you mentioned that because
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
motherfucker, yo, you killed my friend. All of your turn.
Oh boy. I stroll in the room casually. And I'm like, uh-oh.
You find
And
the
then
vampire
standing
on the
behind-
ground, shot to shit, dead like a Family Guy character.
Standing behind Olive, just shaking like a chihuahua.
I just shake my head. Violet, how does the starry form work again?
Let's find out. I don't remember.
I'm pulling it up right now because I want to do the archer
Mhm.
one.
Okay, so transform, and then you turn to the archer. Yeah, so that you can just start throwing bolts at people.
Is that under the starry form? Up, yeah, I found
Yep.
it. I think meetings.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah, so you
If
start
only.
whipping those bolts. This guy's he's high off that dust, so he's just can't catch me. Junk Jeb. Your friend starts whipping star bolts at this fucking cracked out vampire. All right.
He's muted. Shaky, you're muted.
Thanks, guys. I had a coughing fit earlier. I
No,
didn't
you're
want
fine.
to be that in character. Yo, Varys, you still got that crack, bro?
It's fine.
No, listen. Maybe our new friend, maybe our new friend in the room here might be interested in that new recipe we've been working on. as I wink,
Varus, make a wisdom save.
I would like to.
I look at Junk Jeb, just all paranoid.
I can purify the food and drink. Maybe it'll kill him if we give him the purified crack.
It's purest
Then-
form.
17.
Varus, you are. It takes everything in your being to not jump Junk Jeb for this recipe for this crack. You want this crack too, but you're like, no, wait, the crack's not real. Hang on. Ooh. Let's see how this dumb motherfucker makes to say, oh, he's got a +0.
Oh.
He's like, ain't no way. That's the purest shit there is. You can't lie to me. Yeah, Junk Jeb, what are you doing?
I want to take the crack and purify the crack. Damn it! Let me purify your damn crack.
There is no crack that Varus has. You'd have to kill this guy and then take his crack if you want to do that.
Oh, well, that's fair enough. I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Listen, buddy over there, you got some crack. I need it for a scientific experiment. You don't want to fuck with me. I was a horse once, and they call me Mr.
I mean, that would scare me.
I might be Mr. Jeb the horse out here, but out on the battlefield, I'm Mr. Hands. So maybe you want to give that crack up right now.
Oh no!
Give me the grossest intimidation check I've ever heard in my entire life.
The grossest intimidation.
Fuck.
He takes a step back, but he's like, I ain't afraid of you, but that's gross. I don't like it.
All right, listen. Then I'm gonna try. You're gonna try this new street drug. It's called grease, and then I just wanna spray him with grease.
I'd hit him with the blaster.
I just want to spray him with grease.
Is so? Is
Gotta
that Doug
grease him
Grease?
down.
Is that my Doug Grease skill?
No, it's the grease gun underneath the junk jabber.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
You just
Grease.
lock yourself into position and hit him with a fire hose level of pressure, but of just gross grease.
This one, grease tech.
No,
While you're doing that, I'm gonna scream.
at the bottom right where it says actions, right?
Yep, I'm there. Yep.
Yeah. So you go to the middle one, the black
Yep.
+4, drag it onto the guy.
Oh, it doesn't show me numbers on this screen. Oh, I see it. There we go. Thank you.
Mhm.
I was scrolling too far down. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah!
my god! All right,
Nice.
You
Do you
should have
damage.
gave me the crack.
Now grab the 68 and drag it on the guy too. You're gonna fucking kill this guy more than likely.
This one?
No. You see where it says 68 +1 necrotic next to the.
Oh,
+1?
that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh my
Oh
god!
yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh my
god.
Yeah, he's gone. He
Yeah.
is no longer with us.
He's not gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
no,
No.
You absolutely.
Did the
murdered
crack
this person.
unwedge itself from his grip? Did I unduck the crack from him?
Yeah, no,
Maybe
Take away the crap.
he's gone. Don't even worry about that.
Oh man.
Yeah, Christ Almighty. Yeah, so you just hit him with a fire hose again, level of fucking pressure, and just he's smeared up against the wall. Like you ever see the video of that guy who takes like a blowtorch to a cockroach and just like rearranges his atoms, changes the state of matter that vampire once was. Yeah, he's beyond dead. He reached his final death, and to the ground clinks one singular unit of crack.
Do I have an action where I can purify the crack in this turn?
I mean, we're out of combat now, so there's no turns. So you see that the vampire came out of a room that, god damn it, that if you further inspect it, everyone roll inspection or investigation.
Inspectigation.
Investigation.
Inspector Gadget.
I'm not inspecting anything. I'm still paranoid.
Yeah, Varus, you're inspecting the skin. 'Cause that's where the bugs are. You got to get them out.
I'm so fucking charged and pumped up right now. I'm just like furiously whipping my head around the room. You can hear my formerly organic head just sloshing as I'm investigating the shit out of things.
Yeah, the
Getting
three.
CTE.
The three of you are just absolutely useless right now. One of you's on drugs. The other two are just special. So Junk Jeb, you're sitting there just you're picking up all the information. You now know how this crack is made. And do you have Purify Food and Drink as a spell?
I sure do.
Oh. There we go.
Here. Yes.
So you take the time required to figure out how to distill this to the utmost purity. This is obviously a incredibly potent narcotic. In the wrong hands, this would kill most people. However, if you were give it to somebody, they more likely would die. So this might be a special tool that'll help you later.
This will be a special tool that helps us later. Hey guys, I made a special tool that'll help us later.
He presents to you the crack. Eden, I need you to make a crucial, and I do mean crucial, wisdom save. You gotta hang on, or you're taking that crack.
Oh fuck!
I just imagine like I hold it up with like a cartoonishly large hand, like the vial.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, there's like choir and bells around it when Varys looks at it.
You hold it up, you jam it directly under Varys' nose. He smells the cracky the cracky scent, and he's like, Turns into Bruce from fucking Finding Nemo. He's like, let's go.
Oh
no!
But he manages to roll above it, roll at least a 10. So
At least a 10.
Ooh.
So he's dangerously close to the edge. The longer this goes on, he's gonna start rolling with disadvantage until eventually the crack takes over.
No.
Fuck!
I like that Varys was the most serious character.
And now he's a crackhead.
This really went south.
I just gotta say,
did.
Olive Rufus, you gotta understand, I was a horse.
You were a horse.
I became things. I did things.
Don't see how that applies to you.
We need to make sure. Maybe I can go deeper, okay? But best case scenario, maybe someone just has a really bad trip and can't come back. You know what I mean?
Maybe you get stuck in the other town if you do too much crack, and then you get your life together.
And if I meet them there, oh yeah, they're totally losing at rock paper scissors.
Hey, what are you on about?
I've seen things.
Am I free to walk around, Violet?
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna walk this way.
Are any of us really free?
I want to go into this. Oh wait, no, that's the room that we were just in, right?
Guys,
Yeah,
what if
I'm
we
gonna go open that door I was gonna open.
Okay, I'll go with you then.
So you open it and you find an empty coffin.
Hey, at least it's empty.
Roll up investigation.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, I'm lovely eating animal crackers right now.
Oh, yeah.
At least they're not in your soup.
I hate that. All right. So you're poking around the little coffin, and you see a handwritten note from Count Succula, and he says, "Oh, the note basically reads something to the effect of, hey, I'm letting you stay here for a little while. Obviously, keep your habit under control and don't infect the staff. I'm allowing you to use the staff bedroom until you get on your feet. But, I expect you out of here within 2 weeks or so." The suck.
I turn around to Olive. I'm like, oh, there's a note here from that Count Chocula fellow.
What is it? What does it say?
I think he's letting another vampire stay here or something. Maybe like one of his homeless friends. Like, oh, this doesn't look good, mate.
You think it's a trap? You think that we're just a bunch of tasty blood bags for him, and they're gonna bite us? Or because I wasn't thinking that. Be crazy.
We got squatters on our hands.
I mean, that's his problem. It's his house. He just told us not to damage it. That was the key rule. He said, I don't want any damage to my house.
It's true.
I say we just pack it up and go home. We already got paid. Be like, yeah, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Might all of. I don't think that's a good idea. He said. He
I
was
think it's a
gonna
great
find
idea.
me.
I mean, he only said that if you damage the house. We didn't damage the house. We sent him pictures.
Look in the room directly across the hall. See like the viscera dripping from the ceiling from when he poked that one vampire off the ceiling.
He can he'll fix it. Blood's like his thing or something.
I walk down the hall. I hold Aloe's hand, drag her with me. Gesture toward the room covered in viscera and grease.
I mean, he's a vampire. He has seen worse. I'm sure he has cleaners for this kind of thing.
I walk back in the room. I go up to this back wall. With my tiny little owl finger, I point to the bullet hole. Like, what's that then?
We can claim that was there when we got here. He won't know.
Hold on, I got an
Just
idea.
lie to him, gaslight the shit out of him.
Wait,
What
wait,
do?
guys,
Violet,
guys,
I want
it's
to look around the room. I want to
Okay.
look around the room for a painting.
Okay.
Painting over the bullet hole.
yeah, you're thinking exactly what I'm thinking. We were just trying to hang a picture, and we needed a hole for the nail, right?
Yeah. Totally.
The uh, uh, Olive and Rufus are there just arguing about the damage. I'm just walking around.
Yeah,
Just
Varys, you are
balls
stoned
to
out of
the
your
wall.
gourd. I need you to make another very crucial perception check.
Oh no.
Sweating.
Oh, that was almost a one.
Oh,
Even
man.
count your day.
Yeah, so Varys, you walk through the door and you immediately kind of like fall back on your ass because you see this multi-limbed creature reaching for you. It's trying to eat your skin, but you realize it's just a tree. You're like, oh, okay, fuck. The bugs in the skin, they tell you what it is. You believe them. That the bugs in your skin would never lie to you, Varys.
You're right.
Not you're right.
No, no.
And I'm just still. I get back up and I'm just slowly just walking up to the tree.
The tree is a long dead tree. Its branches are spiny and thorned. You don't know what the hell kind of tree this even is. It doesn't seem like it would ever have any kind of like leaves or flowers. It's like it was made this way.
I'm still at the tree, just hugging it.
Yeah, it feels as good as a tree can feel. It's rough and barky, but it's not attacking you, which is important.
Is it a dogwood tree? Did you test its bark, Eden?
I'm just still there, hugging the tree, just throwing it in my mind.
While Junk Jeb and Rufus are trying to find a painting, I'm like, wait a minute. We're missing somebody.
Oh, that's right. We need to find the crack dealer.
I
Mate,
I was
right there on the floor. He's dead.
Wait, speaking of crack, what about that one vampire dude who, like, he was walking down the left here?
Yeah, he's still very much alive.
I still gotta go tell him that his whistling sucks.
Damn.
Damn.
So Rufus and Junk Jeb, you proceed down this way. There's a door down here. There's a door here, and then there are two doors down the hallway here and here, and then two more at the very end of the hallway back here, and then one down here.
and talk about more than 3 doors down.
I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, free my fella Daniel Arson.
Oh no.
Larson.
Rufus, this is a lot of doors, man. Do we really want to go through this much work just to tell this guy his whistling sucks?
Are any of the doors open and you can go through
I want
them?
to look around. I want to look around and see if I can see the footprints still.
Yes.
All right.
The footprints go up this way, bank a little left, and then disappear through this door.
Mate,
Wait,
it's not about that, mate. He knows something. He's speaking like a dealer or something.
what? So you think he's like?
knows what's up.
You think he's like trying to invite us in for like a private crack deal type of thing? Even though I like insulted his shit, you think maybe he respects
Mate,
me?
no. I think we can shake some. I think he might be the one or one of the ones who's been Count Succula knows,
All right.
fellows who owns the coffins.
Well, fair. Listen, if you're gonna check that door, how about I get this door over here, and just in case, we don't know if this guy's like doing like fake footprints and then like floating like you've seen those cartoons with where they plant the fake footprints. It could be one of those. He could be that angry and petty.
All right, mate.
Could be that angry and petty.
On 3 then.
On 3 doors down.
All right,
3
1.
doors down.
Boom.
So you both enter your rooms doing a dramatic SEAL Team 6 level entry. Junk Jeb, you're met with an empty room. There are various beds in state of more or less dressed, like people probably just got out of bed and just never made them. Room's relatively clean. You see personal effects kind of scattered about in normal places. Otherwise, it's just an empty room.
Why do vampires need beds?
Give me a perception check.
I hope this works. Fuck yeah.
Okay. So
why do yeah.
you look around and you see a handwritten schedule and your instructions to leave the guests, and the guests are in parentheses, alone during their business. But you deduce more than likely these are like staff's quarters for the vampires while the sun is out, and to leave people who are supposed to be here at the behest of Count Succula alone while they handle everything else. However, since these beds have been undressed for what appears to be a very long time, you're not entirely sure if the human staff are even alive, if they got eaten by the vampires, if they are the vampires now. It's entirely unclear.
Can I leave a very small amount of incriminating crack amongst their effects?
Give me a D4.
Shit. Fuck, I'm dumb. Which one of these on the bottom is
Pyramid.
Triangle.
Wait, this thing?
As he's doing that, I stop hugging the tree. I look back and I see Olive. I'm like,
Give me a wisdom save.
oh fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no,
That was good. I'm changed.
it did.
So Olive, as you come outside, what do you say to him when you see him?
I pull out a cartoonishly big lollipop.
Hmm.
I'm trying to like coax him back into the mansion with this like big giant like lollipop and a little propeller hat.
Varys, you stop hugging the tree and you look over and you see a horned demon carrying a giant axe that wants to cut down your tree friend. She's menacing at you, fangs glistening in the moonlight.
I pull out the blicky.
Oh, no. Olive, you stand there trying to coax him in with a lollipop, and he pulls out 2 automatic handguns.
I'm like, whoa, it's me, it's me.
Calm down, Jamal.
Come down, Jamal. Don't pull out the knife.
And I'm like, no, please, Varys, we're friends. We
And
know GMAC. Don't do this.
Olive,
You'll
give
get
me
kicked out the squad.
give me a persuasion check. Varys, give me a wisdom save. Otherwise, we're doing combat.
Oh man.
Okay. Oof. All right. Yeah. So Varys, you pull out the fucking shit term sideways for maximum damage, but then you're like, oh, wait, hang on, Olive.
It's like, you good, big dog?
Like, bro, I walk up to Olive. I thought you were a big old monster trying to take out my friend over here.
Fair.
Your
Since you rolled
friend.
below a 10, every wisdom save now is going to be at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And every time you roll a 10
So-
after that, it's going to be fucking -5.
Oh fuck. Fuck. So each time I roll a wisdom save, I have to roll with disadvantage.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, it'll be disadvantage and then -2 and then -5. Every time that you roll under 10, and then when it gets to -5, it's just fucking good luck. You're going to have to roll a 15 every time to get a 10. All right. Yeah, so what's up?
Oh, I was gonna say I think Olive, my friend over here, he's good. He just needed a hug. I'm ready to go inside.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. And then I want to give Varys the cartoonishly large lollipop that I've been holding this whole time.
I take the lollipop. Slowly walking in.
Rufus, you spin kick the door, cartwheel in, and you're but there's nothing. There's just a really ornate headdress over here, flanked by two really nice statues.
I see the ornate headdress. I remove my shades.
Oh
Walk
no!
forward to the new headdress.
Hell yeah.
My beak is watering. I'm looking at it. My eyes are bulging. I look at the two statues flanking it.
hmm
I want to make sure it's not booby trapped.
Give me an investigation. See if you can find some traps. Yeah, no, as far as we know, there's nothing here.
I slowly reach out my feathery hand and I put it on the headdress.
Okay. So you take on this jeweled headdress, and did any of you even? No. All right. So the ground beneath all of your feet begins to rumble a little bit, and you hear like a crunching, grating
Wow.
sound, and the sound of like running water. It's very loud, very strong, coming from the northwest.
I go, I quickly put the headdress on top of my fedora.
Okay. You now have 3 hats on.
I now have 3 hats.
I start getting paranoid.
I quickly go and beat feet out of here.
Ferris,
I
without
bump into Varys. I go,
I look at something strange just flying at me. I start swatting my arms with the lollipop.
no, Ferris. So when you hear the ground rumbling, you start to get nervous, right? But then when you hear that rushing water, it kind of like brings you back. The skin on your arms kind of like gets goosebumps, and you feel like you're breathing again for the first time. Something is calling to you inexorably from wherever the fuck that room is.
Oh.
I start making my way towards that room.
Good. You feel compelled
Without-
to go there without stopping.
Oh shit.
Varys, where you going, mate?
So
I'm also
Some-
like,
some-
jeez.
am I able to hear them talking while
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
walking?
Mhm.
Okay. I heard water, and it's calling to me.
Mate, what are you talking about? He's sweating, mate.
As you all follow
No,
Varys
it's-
into this room, you are met with a giant pool of rapidly draining blood.
Oh no.
Varys, you are salivating right now. You want to get in there. You want to be like, wee.
I start making my
Cigarette
way
sweating.
downtown, walking fast, faces past.
I want to
Mate, what are you
carefully.
doing? Oh, gross!
All pellets everywhere.
I want to tread around the pool carefully to get to this tray of apples on the table.
I'm
You approach the apples, Olive. They seem to be more or less freshly picked, maybe a couple of days old at most. You bite into one. Nothing wrong with them. They're just delicious apples. Apples of your
Thought they were
choosing.
gonna be. I thought they were gonna be like the fake plastic one, styrofoam one.
No, Count Succula's got money. He's like in plastic fruit.
Yeah. All right, guys, don't worry. The apples are real.
You feel the amount of
Thank you,
fiber in
old.
your diet increasing.
Good.
Your bowels loosen.
Natural sugar
Uh,
reaches at all-time peak. You're like, good.
There's 3 doors in here, guys. Be careful.
I-
4 doors. I miscounted.
I start kneeling down,
4
thinking it's water.
Virus,
Normal
what are you doing,
size.
mate? I grab him by the collar. Try to hold him back.
Ferris, I need you to make a crucial dexterity saving throw.
Oh man, that was almost
Aw.
a 1.
So, Hunter sound effect that MP3 just jumps out of the pool, and he's like, "What y'all doing here?"
Jesus Christ! Like, want to try to like spin kick him back in the pool.
I'm dancing. All right.
How do you do that? I want to spin my guy around like a Beyblade.
Hold shift and then middle mouse wheel. And whee.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
Oh wait, why is mine not? Oh yeah, we Beyblade, Beyblade.
Just make sure
Try
to
to
stop the spin, because otherwise, if you spin it and then let it go, you'll just woo and like zoom way the fuck out of the map.
Oh man, I'm permanently crooked, just like real life.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Astrid, can you stop moving on the keyboard, please? Thank you.
I think he's the
I don't want to
man.
be in the blood water.
We're all just dancing together.
Stupid. All right.
I'm gonna open the store.
So yeah, so this guy is absolutely hostile. So roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Is that?
Still buzzed
right?
out of my mind. I'm not doing anything till
no.
till next game.
Oh no.
Violet, I also have a question.
Mm-hmm.
With the starry form, does that like stay in place or does it go away out of combat?
I think it has a limit to how long it can be active. Let me find out.
Oh,
10 minutes, or until you dismiss it.
Or until I dismiss it. Okay, noted.
We'll say it's still
Yeah, a
on.
few minutes left, right?
Yeah, we'll say it's still on. It's fine. Not a big deal. So everyone roll initiative already? Yep.
Yeah.
See.
No, mine's that was accidental.
Okay, Rufus.
All right. I want to try to like. Let's see here. Instead of a kung fu chop, can I try a kung fu kick?
Yeah.
All right.
You try to
Which
kick,
way?
chop. It's all in the mind, but this guy is just absolutely out of his. And no matter what you do, you just can't fight. It's like that meme of the guy trying to stab somebody, but they're just doing like a hip sway side to side.
Yeah.
But then you fake him out
All right.
and whack him.
Whack 'em. Whack. Whack 'em.
Max Payne, whack him.
But you catch this guy, punch him right in the fucking face, and he's like, "Ow!"
I want to use a key point for flurry of blows.
All right.
And just absolutely wallop this nerd. I bust out my gun chucks.
Oh god.
Do I have to roll the hit, right?
Yeah, roll a hit. That's a hit.
Nice. Nice.
Outstanding.
Hell yeah.
All of you in the room are just like, "Oh my fucking ears!" This guy just double up fucking shotgun nunchucks. This guy, Hophead Vampire, is not having a good time.
Going in for my extra attack. Bah.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's it. All right. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. So This is number 5. Where's number 2? Oh, that's the one that you killed earlier. Get out of here. Where's number 3? Okay, also did. He must be.
I believe so.
We killed a few.
You did. Okay, so number 4. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's right. All right, so from scrambling out the backside, another zombie or another vampire pulls up and is like, "Hey, y'all got any crack?" Looking at you, Junk Jeb, insisting you don't have crack.
Yeah, I got this new strain of crack that you might like to try, and I would like to sprinkle it on my junk jabber and insert it into him
Okay.
violently.
Well, it's not your turn, but he's like, good. just give me the crack. So this is number 4. So he's gonna attack Rufus because you've been attacking him, and that's not very nice. Oh, I forgot how strong these things are. That's a hit. Wounded. I need you to make a. I gotta clear that off. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Oof.
Okay, then I gotta make a contested strength check. Yeah, Rufus, you are pinned to the ground. His powerful vampire arms veiny, and he's like, "I'm gonna bite you."
Oh no.
So that's effect grappled on Rufus.
Not grappled.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
Oh man.
Damn.
Rufus, you let out a fucking ah as this fucking vampire just bites the shit. Ooh! You get gnomed as this vampire sinks its fangs into your bird body.
I go,
This is
my.
it's juicy bird flesh.
Absolutely, you feel like that gif of Thanos where he's just being like ah. That's what you look like right now. And that's number 5. He's like, "Ooh, save some for me," and he's gonna attack you, Junk Jib. Oh no, he's zonked out of his gourd.
Yeah, they know I'm a real one.
Good, hit you with that one.
That just means they know I got that good shit on me.
Give me a con check or con save.
Yes. There.
Ooh,
Nice.
fantastic. Okay.
Ain't no thing. You know I got that shit on. You know I keep that shit on me.
Oh, you just beat him by 1. So he lunges at you the same way, but you just straight up just Spartan kick him to the side. He's like, "Ow, man, that's some old bullshit." Varys, all this rush of blood and adrenaline has got you all jacked up on Mountain Dew. I need you to make the most crucial, I cannot stress how crucial it is, wisdom saving throw.
All right, Eden, no pressure.
Don't fuck it up,
You
Eden.
got this.
Oh
Oh
no!
man.
Oh no!
I fucked it up.
Varys, you take a knee. You feel fangs beginning to grow, and you're just
Oh
like,
no.
Olive, you look over at Varys, and he's not looking pretty good. He's not feeling good, Mr.
Oh.
Stark.
Oh man.
Varys is probably turning into some sort of cracked out vampire. Rufus is getting eaten alive. Jeb is fine. Jeb's doing all right.
I would like to try keyword to hit the vampire number 4
Okay.
with a bolt.
Okay.
Or not. Maybe.
That misses.
Dang. I tried. Shrug.
That's all I can do.
Well,
all I can
yeah. Well, I've done. Oh man, hive brain. I love it.
Open sesame. That's all I can do.
Sesame. I've done all I could do.
Jeb, Rufus is being eaten alive. Olive threw a bolt at something. You're not entirely sure what. It kind of just bounced off the wall. And then there's a cracked out vampire to your south. What do?
To my south. Well, I want to make sure Rufus isn't gonna get the shit beat out of him any more than he already is. So I'm gonna. I want to jump to his aid. To his aids.
I mean, you're right next to him, so you can just reach down and help him. But he does have a whole cracked out vampire directly on top of him.
Yeah. So I want to deal with that first. I want to fucking kick the shit out of this motherfucker.
Yeah. How you want to do that? You want to hit him with a junk jet? You want to punch him with a junk jabber? You want to
I'm
tickle
pretty
his butthole?
close.
What are you doing?
I think I want to tickle all his holes with the junk jabber as much as possible.
Absolutely. That's a hit. Remember, roll the attacks on the guy.
On him? Okay, thank you.
Roll the damage. You already hit. That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I forgot the mechanics of the junk jabber. Let me see here. So, when you're within 5 foot, as a bonus action, you can roll. Okay, give me a strength check.
Is that a? Do I click on the ability or the save? I'm sorry.
The ability.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you grab him with one hand, and the other hand just starts. Now I need you to roll melee attacks until you either succeed 5 times or miss once.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So is that the damage one or the hit one?
Yeah, roll to hit 5 times or until you miss. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that hits. That missed. Okay, so you get 2d8.
And then.
All right, so do your damage twice.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh.
It happens. It's a roulette, but you get extra damage.
Yeah.
Oh, you are really hurt, Jeb. Wait a minute. Why does this guy have so much health? You know what? He's also dead for being churlish.
Well, when we first started, Junkjet didn't really have that much health.
No, I'm looking at the vampires. They should have way less than they actually do. They've got like over 120 hit points, and it's like, hang on, that's not right. Okay.
At this point, I'm just giving him his morning shave.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
I'm just the electric razor in the morning.
Yeah, no, you've absolutely pummeled this guy into nothingness. He's just a smear on the ground. Rufus, you are breathing heavily. I need you to make a vampire-defining Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do I have any
Damn.
inspirations?
You do all have the one. Actually, you know what? Because of Stevie Mills, all of you have a total of 6 extra rerolls that you can do because of that raid that he gave us. So you have a pool of 6 that you can choose from. So yeah, if you want to roll against vampirism, that would be the time to use them.
Yeah, no, I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Oh no! Come on.
Can I use one more?
Yeah, but you can use them all if you want to. That's the entire party, so now you have 5 left.
Go for it, Scruff.
I just imagine you like clenching your whole body.
Damn it!
Like it's your butthole and just failing. Like you're just trying to hold in like I just imagine you like
Scrum, you might be a vampire. I'm sorry. I don't think.
What do you think, gang? Do we let him try and resist it one more time?
Yeah. I mean,
we'll give you half the say. Yeah.
Oh.
you gotta put everything into it.
Your whole Rufus into it.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no!
Jesus Christ!
And you have your personal one. Come on, Rufus. All you need is one.
You want to use your purse?
Use my personal one.
No!
Scrub.
Jesus fuck!
How do
Oh.
I keep going lower? Oh,
This is
Oh.
punishment for stealing the headdress.
fuck it.
Oh my gosh.
You
Oh,
all
Scrum.
watch as Rufus convulses and writhes in pain, his bones seemingly snapping at unnatural angles until eventually he just lies flat on the ground, tongue hanging out of his beak, X's over the eyes. Rufus, as you're sitting there in the lands between life and death, you hear a voice coming from the headpiece, and it's like, hello.
The headpiece.
The
Mhm.
headdress
Oh,
It's-
the headdress.
speaking to you.
Oh my, what's happened to me?
Are you
Eyes
the
rolling back in
owl
my
I
head,
hired to
foaming.
clean my house?
What cow suckers are you?
Who else?
I've been through a lot, mate.
He starts speaking in a language that you don't understand, but you know that he's mad as fuck right now. And he's like, "What are you doing with my headdress?"
Look nice.
Look noise.
Ah, he's like, "The fact that you can hear me means you have been bitten. Is this correct?"
Oh, mate, you have no idea how many times.
Oh no.
I'm still thrashing about on the ground, foaming, eyes rolled back, going.
I want to toss like 2 Advil on Rufus's body.
Just moach it in water. I change his
Yeah.
socks.
Put some vapor rub on him.
We got Bebop Voodoo. He's fine.
Mm.
All right. Rufus failed his check. Number 5 is like, "Ooh, yeah. Now it's just us."
5 times.
That's fucking unbelievable. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Jebster. Oh yeah. That's hit.
Uh
Feels so good.
Jeb, I need you to make a strength check. Strength check.
Check. Okay.
Oh wait, no, I think you're dead. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Yeah, he claws at you, and you just bump, shutting down.
I'm dead.
oh.
Error.
Just all right. So that's that guy's turn. Varys. You look down at Rufus. You look down at Rufus, and he looks delicious. But then all of a sudden, you see all the heat drain from his body, and you're like, no,
The
no.
giant rotisserie owl.
But then you look over at Olive, and she's looking pretty good.
Uh
Damn. Stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Well, what about the pool water? Can I just like drink some of that? Possible.
oh. A big
You-
straw.
You can. You absolutely can. Yeah.
Okay, so in the midst of looking at Olive and everybody else, I just look at the pool and I'm like, what's going on? Why am I feeling this way? And I just take a big swig of it.
Rufus, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Oh,
You got it, Scrum. I believe in you.
this is Varys.
Oh. I thought you said Rufus.
No,
You said
Varys,
Rufus.
Varys. Oh, sorry, Varys.
Oh,
Varys.
Varys.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Dexterity saving? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Okay, so Varys, as you go down there, you start lapping up greedily, drinking up this pool of blood, and then you see something at the bottom of this pool, and you're like, yeah, that's pretty good. And you just start to swanton bomb directly into the pool. All of you watching horror as Varys is like toilet flush sound effect, and he vanishes from view.
Oh my god! I do the like the guy with like the like hands on his head, just like. One thing at a time. I want to casually stroll around the edge of the pool so I don't fall in. No running in the pool. Do I have any healing potions?
Everyone has healing potions, but remember, there's also actively a vampire right there that's trying to eat your face.
Okay, so then fuck it. I'm gonna try to hit him with my hammer, actually.
Wacky bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm
Hammer
gonna try to
always
hit him.
works. That's a hit.
Finally. Jeez. Louise.
Yeah, no, you absolutely just golf swing uppercut him into the wall, bounces back off it. I think it does damage if you hit him into things. Find out. Oh, that's if you use the showstopper. Okay. Oh, it does an additional 3d6. Okay, that's already incorporated into it. Healthy.
I'm gonna
Healthy
get real quick.
weapon. Okay. Junk Jeb. Oh, if you want to heal somebody, Chimgus, that's a bonus action. So I'm assuming you want to throw a healing potion on top of Jeb.
Yeah.
All right. Jeb, you you look over as all of this is kind of like one-handed
hey,
sprinkling. What's up?
Shaky's not at his computer.
Oh. I'm Junk Jeb. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to punch people. I'll use the Grace Gun. That's a much better attack. Oh, yeah. What was the other one? Oh, hang on. He's got disadvantage because he was prone. That is a hit. There we go.
Oh, he's having a bad day.
Yeah, so he just kind of just gets up, bends at the waist, and just smatters this guy all over the fucking walls.
We might want to hire a maid. And then I look back and I'm like, guys.
I'm frothing on the ground.
Rufus, now that combat is over, I need you to make a very crucial wisdom save.
Oh no.
Fuck me.
So you get up and you're like, boy, what's all this then? I'm gonna roll a d4. 1 and 2 is Chimgus. 3 and 4 is Shaky. 3 and 4 is Shaky. You look over at Shakemus Johnson, and for some reason his shiny metal ass looks pretty delicious. You feel like you want to taste.
Oh, I just gave him a healing potion.
Say, oh, I love greasy food. I lunge at him with my beak wide open. I got tiny little bird fangs.
Yeah, give me an unarmed attack.
From actions, there we go. Wait.
Violet, can I pull out a cartoonishly large newspaper and start hitting Rufus on the head with it to get him to let go?
Yes. Beat a 16.
Is that just a D20? Okay. Oh, it's a 17 on my screen. I didn't show up.
I believe you.
Okay.
So, Olive, you kind of just You do that thing that cartoons do, where you twist your body up into a spring and then just unfurl it, smacking Rufus directly into the pool. Toilet flush sound effect. And he's
Yeah.
gone.
Oh fuck!
I look at the pool and I'm just like,
Butterfly, I can't swim.
I look through my bag. I'm like, goggles, face protection because I don't want to drink blood. I want to find a cartoonishly large straw and siphon out the blood.
You go and you build a what are those little rolling things with a curtain like they have at hospitals, and just one frame of animation, just switch outfits. You're in a scuba gear. And you're like, all right, I'm ready with little flappy flippers.
Yeah, then I stretch a little bit and I dive in.
I wonder what
I
flippers
would
would look like
imagine.
on goat hooves.
Realistically, I think the hooves would break through them. Yeah, I'm gonna like wave to the judges that aren't there and dive in.
Right.
Expecting a
Put a
10.
little bathing cap on.
Yeah.
Let's see. D10 from the judges. What do we got here? That's a D8. Never mind. Where's the 10? Am I?
It's in between 12 and the 8, right?
I guess the hundreds count as them. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You kill it, James. You hop in there. Russian judge is impressed. Vanished.
Oh man.
I'm junk jab. I trip and fall in.
Damn.
All right. All right. Share map. Wait, what the hell?
What the hell?
Okay. So, where's the starting point? Yeah, over here. Olive, you're here. Junk Jeb, you're here. Varys, you're here. And Rufus, you're here. You all crash land. You look up directly above you, and there's like a Kingdom Hearts style floating pool of water that's suspended above you magically. Not entirely sure how the fuck that works, but it just kind of just drops you into this subterranean chamber underneath the mansion.
I land on my fucking neck. Just...
Normally that would kill you, but you're undead, so it's fine. Kind of just snap your neck back into place, and you're like, make a wisdom save, both Varys and Rufus. Oh no.
Oh no.
So Varys, you go to look to attack your friends, but you're like, wait a minute, I saw something easy, and you kind of just take off running down this direction. Rufus, you managed to hold it together. So you are am vampire right now, but you still got your mental faculties for the moment. Your crackhead friend has run off though.
I take a look back at him and I'm just like, oh, I wonder where he's going. I look back and I look at Junk Jeb and he looks like a big hunk of metal. I'm just like,
Thank you. That's very
Crazy.
flattering.
I look over at Olive.
Something you do notice, Rufus, is that you don't notice the spell anymore.
Mate. I don't know how to tell you this. You smell slightly better than usual.
Well, I'm dead, so if I could respond, I'd send you heart beams from my decomposing head.
I healed you, Shaky, while you were
Oh, you
gone.
did?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Scrum also bit you on the ass, just by the way.
Oh,
You weren't here for that.
Oh, come on.
Well, he tried
Oh.
to, but then you turned into a spring and smacked him with a newspaper into a pool of blood. So
I thought he like connected, but okay.
yeah, before he did the damage, he bit him before the teeth could sink and actually do damage. You're just like, no, instead of flying.
So it's kind of like a love bite.
Olive.
Yeah.
I look over at Olive and She looks like a euro.
Whoa.
You're just slowly rotating, looking delicious.
Yeah. I go, meat.
Mm.
I start going toward Olive. Big salivating.
Pull out a
Yeah.
big fly swatter.
Strange is that
Smack him.
interesting.
Just go, ah!
Cartoonishly large fly swatter.
She smacks me with it. I just yamcha on the ground. Just
Better yet, I go into my bag of wacky bullshit, which is just my hair, because I have so much of it.
Mm.
And I pull out a can of owl repellent, and it has Rufus's face on it specifically, and it has like the circled the X over it, like the Garfield meme.
Absolutely.
I wonder who that sign's for.
Oh,
And I'm
also,
just like, back up, Rufus. I don't want to have to use this. It's expensive.
Jug
I
Jab.
got it from Man Bat.
Oh no.
He has a whole store.
He would.
Anti-Rufus.
He would give you Rufus fucking repelling spray. He absolutely would. Teams, give yourself inspiration.
Yay.
Oh no! All
Oh, no.
gone. Subsumed
no.
by the vampire.
You know what? I always knew that's how it'd go.
Is my
So
thing frozen?
do you have the map, Jakey?
Yeah.
So Varys just took off running, his crackhead senses pulling him in this direction. Rufus fought the dark urge for right now, but it could return at any moment. You are underground. Directly above you is a pool of suspended blood. You're not entirely sure how the fuck that's working, but you're just under caves right now.
Have we thoroughly inspected this area yet for any possible like traps? Because this place seems kind of fucking suspicious.
You just landed here, but it doesn't appear to have any traps. It's just an empty stone corridor. There's a wide
Okay.
bend. Varys went up to the right. But you can see there's some stairs going down the left. There's just a wall
All right.
behind you.
Well, I'm kind of worried about Varys after everything that we've been through, and I feel kind of closer to him now,
Mhm.
in like in a loving but platonic way. So I kind of just want to follow what he's doing.
So you chase after Varys. Varys, your crackhead senses are leading you down around the corner here. You find a bunch of chest crates, and you know that next hit is inside one of these. So give me a percentage die roll. Anything above 30 yields you at least 1 unit of crack. So I need you to get.
Oh
need
no.
you to roll five D100s, and just slowly one at a time, so we know how many you got. Yeah, anything above a
That is
30
just-
will give you crack.
5 D100s?
What a legendary statement.
Okay, let's. All right,
1,
two.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay, so in this you find two uses of crack, and you're just like, yeah. You don't want to use it right away. You want to savor it, but you want to use it right now because you got to get your next fix. Roll a con save.
Funny.
With the crack in hand, you're like, all right, I got it. And you remember your training. You're like, hang on, slow down the breathing. Try to stop the crack from circulating as heavily, charging through your veins. So for right now, you feel like you're good to go. But if you fail one of these checks again, you could use up one of your uses of crack to kind of just level you out. It's not going to teleport you again until you completely sober up, but that's not going to be for a while.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You got antipsychotic crack right now. Junk Jib,
Okay.
you come around the corner, you find Varys just tearing apart every box and crate and chest, ignoring all the valuables in here mixed in along with the crack, because all he wants is that good shit. Give me an investigation, Junk Jib. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Table. So Jeb, okay, so in the first chest, you find a gold circlet with 4 aquamarines. Let's say how much they're worth. Oh, 2,500. Each of these things are about almost 3,000 gold. You find a platinum bracelet set with a sapphire in them. You find a jeweled anklet, an embroidered silk velvet mantle set with numerous moonstones, and an embroidered glove set with jeweled chips. So you find incredibly fancy, ornate aristocracy accoutrement.
Ooh.
Just kind of like come down, and you don't know how this connects to the crack because there's also crack mixed in here. What are the rest of you guys doing while this is happening?
I want to explore this way.
Okay.
I'm coughing up a lung from the repellent spray, but I see the Euro with the steam mines coming off, and I'm floating like a Fido windowsill.
I have the Rufus repellent in hand, just in case. Then I have man bat on speed dial.
So you pull out your phone and you try to get a hold of Man Bat. However, you're deep underground and probably in a pocket dimension. You're not entirely sure, so your bars do not come through.
I'm just like, damn. And then I just persist, like the horrors around me.
So
I just keep strolling.
So from your angle here, you've got a pathway leading down here and a path
Okay.
leading down here. But if you go around the other one, you see that it just kind of loops around. So as you investigate around, you see that there is a pit and what appears to be a treasure chest on one side of it. Coming around the backside, you see this is a long way around. But it's a much more direct shot. Just a longer distance.
All right.
How do you want to handle this?
I take Rufus's shoes,
Mhm.
and then I want to be able to jump, just clear it with a single jump when a running start. So I push him out of the way.
Give me either an athletics or an acrobatics.
Uh,
I go to take a nip out of her arm.
damn.
Roll with advantage.
Oh boy.
You got 2 pairs of shoes on.
That is true.
My feet are freezing.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, so you go to back up. He nips at you. You kind of just like palm face him, like get out of here, you, and then just and just yeet yourself across the chasm.
The little pie steam lines pull me by the nose and go, yeah.
He's kind of just lazily floating, slams into a wall.
Can I investigate the treasure chest before I open it?
Yes. Looking for traps.
Yes.
Smart. Okay. So you look around there, and there are traps, but they're very easily disarmed. So you just kind of like unhook the wires and cut the lines, and you realize that one of these chests is actually a coffin, and there appears to be like sort of like a halfling or a gnome, something small. It's a desiccated skeleton at this point, and inside of it are a bunch of notes that are kind of just scrawled. Do you speak? What is their language? Wait, what languages do you speak? This.
I know I speak Goblin for sure. Let me find it. I speak Druish and Goblin.
Okay, so these are notes that you can't read right now.
Darn. I take them anyway.
Oh, Rufus, give me an intelligence check.
I'm gonna bomb this.
You speak the language. I just need you to control yourself. Okay. So, uh, so Rufus looks over at your notes, Olive, and you can't tell if he's just saying it to try to convince you to let him in close, but he feels pretty confident that he can read those notes. Just let him in.
Just let him in.
I drift closer to her. I put my bird head right next to her. It's like, hi there, Oliver. You know I can help interpret that for you.
You need to interpret what personal space means.
Oh, come on, give me a chance.
Try
Um,
sniffing her hair.
I take one feathery finger and I draw it under her chin like you know you want to.
I spray him with the Rufus repellent.
So Rufus, I need you to
Smells
make
like
a persuasion check, and Olive, I need you to make a wisdom save to see if you allow this winged creature to get in your space, and if you believe him.
Oh man.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh no.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Yeah, no, Olive, you are spraying him like a cat that's fucking up your couch. Just and he's like
The can in my mouth. I go to bite her, it just cans straight up and down in my mouth.
It reminds me of that one barber spray video where he's like spraying the mist in the dude's face while he's like falling asleep.
Yeah,
Have you guys seen
Yeah.
that? That's what's happened.
fucking terrible.
I gotta find that.
Shit. Is it the only people that can read this are the ones that are also fucking vampires? Oh no. Yeah, so all of you
get back up.
Okay.
Oh, God.
if I go.
I say I get back up, right myself like, oh, is that a problem? And I look at the coffin lid.
Alright, investigate the coffin.
Damn.
You're like, yep, sure is a lid.
Can't see anything in the coffin because I got owl repellent in my eyes. I never put my sunglasses back on.
You take the time to wipe the repellent out of your eyes. Roll it again. All right. So now that your eyes are repellent free, you see that like scrawled on the lid of the coffin, the roof of the chest, there is writing in Celestial, and it one side of it is like tally marks indicating days inside this coffin, and the other one is like the ramblings of whoever was inside of it, and they're faded now. They kind of like not very well maintained, not very deep. It was just somebody using like their finger until they turned into a bone, and then scraping their bone until they
Oh, no.
eventually died. So the markings aren't particularly deep, but you can see that he's basically rambling over and over again. I cured it. I found a cure. I cured it, but I can't get out. Look inside the other chests. Give me an investigation. You pop them open and you see a bunch of sciencey bullshit, but it doesn't matter to you. That delicious looking gyro's getting away.
I give the chest one little kick, like, oh, nothing good in there anyways, I suppose. And I go, and I fly over to the delicious little lamb chop.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Olive, you feel the
I feel uncomfortable. That's what I feel.
you feel the temperature drop as this owl seductively lands behind you, like, oi, oi.
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 Hey there. Just let me have a bite.
No, I have cooties and I run away
There's a
screaming.
nibble.
Flapping your arms.
Yeah.
Follow.
So, Junk Jeb, you hear Olive's tiny little all the way around the corner.
Oh no.
Screaming like a baby goat.
Let me think about what tools I have for the job here. Can I just like Rufus? We got to talk about personal space, guy. I would like to very politely. Can I like? Let me read about the damn. Can I like use? Can I extend myself to give them some space?
You can, but
Would like to-
you can physically body block Rufus. He is a monk
Yeah,
though, so he's slippery.
That's fine. I'm used to dealing with slippery small things.
Oh no.
Hmm.
So he goes to body block me, and I'm flying after Olive,
Mhm.
and I want to do like a little like alien roll and just right out of the way.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics or an athletics, whichever's higher, and then Jug Jeb, give me a dex save,
Which save?
dexterity.
Oh, you're lucky. I got no bonus to. Oh my god!
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
God.
Junk Jeb grabs his thumb, blows into it. His other hand becomes enormous, and he just like a giant baseball mitt, and just grabs you out of the sky. He's like, "Right."
Come on, personal space, Rufus. I told you it's all right. Man, you're just like a fresh baseball. This is so nice. You
I don't
just-
have my shoes on because also has them, and I'm wiggling around and going, getting my little talons.
I wanted to put his shoes back on him.
You put them on, but they're
Aw.
on the wrong
And-
side.
Yeah.
In the midst of all the yelling and stuff, I turn around paranoid again.
So Rufus, you're paranoid as shit. However, you rolled very high, so you're good for now. However, you see Olive is screaming and waving around some sort of papers. You look at the papers at a glance, and it looks like celestial writing. It's written in what appears to be gold ink, and it catches your attention because it's very unusual.
Who, Rufus or Varys?
Varys, sorry, I keep confusing you two.
Oh, okay.
On Elf History
Uh,
Month.
I asked the paper. Ask Olive. Let me see those papers.
Yeah, you got it. And I'd hand him the papers, avoiding getting nipped at by Rufus.
I like to imagine it's like, oh, let me get those papers, and it just cuts to her, one eye up, one eye down, just chewing on the paper like a goat. Oh yeah, you gonna finish that?
Exactly. Oh.
So, Varys, you grab the documents and you start looking through them, and you realize that there's a cure for both your condition and Rufus's. It was inside that chest.
The one that he filled the check on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I read the papers, and I tell them there's a cure. It's in that chest. It's in another chest. We have to go back.
All of you roll a dexterity check. Just don't roll the one, otherwise you'll fall in the hole.
I can fly.
3 of you roll a dexterity check. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just say the junk jet grabs you and just uses the junk jet and flies you over. All right.
Mm.
So you all land here. Olive and Rufus just kind of just running circles on each other, trying to get away from each other. But Varys, you open the one that's the coffin, and you see clutched in this guy's little hand is some sort of a vial. It appears to be like a viscous white liquid. You're not entirely sure what the hell this is.
Mm. Can I look at the inspect the writing?
Yeah. So you go and you
Alright.
look at the coffin chest and then the 2 others in the back here, and you see that the chests contain, at a surface glance, they appear to contain just mundane alchemic items, like pots and beakers and things like that. However, you realize that with the notes, there's instructions, and you need to retrieve the bone dust of the creature that started all of this. And the notes specify that they're inside this cavern.
Hmm.
However, the person
So,
that
guys-
acquired this information was mortally wounded and could not escape.
So guys, we gotta destroy a monster to get its bones.
Sounds
All right.
perfect
I
to me.
can I sell it crack to get its money before we get its bones?
You can certainly try.
Well, cool.
Mhm.
I'll keep that in mind.
Does the vial have anything in it?
The
Thank you,
vial
Danny.
the vial has a viscous white fluid in it. You're not entirely sure what that viscous white fluid is. You just know that you need to mix it with the bone dust from the
Okay.
creature, air quotes, that started it all. So, just for the interest of time, I'm not gonna have you fight a bunch of regular vampires that are down
Yay!
here.
Thank you, Danny, with 2 roses.
Hell yeah, roses.
Ooh.
So, you make your way downtown, walking fast, faces fast in your helmet.
That-
So
Mm.
you get to this chamber, and standing there, menacingly, of course, is Big Suck, and he says, "Well,
Oh no!
baby, how'd y'all get down here?"
It's easy. We followed the sound of your terrible whistling.
So he looks at you, kind of
Damn.
just like, well, "What did you say, fella?"
And still deaf. A second time, even.
So he looks at you completely confused. He doesn't even know what the hell you're talking about, but he's just like, hang on a minute. Sneak attack. Roll initiative.
Everybody.
Everyone.
Miss you too, Wayne.
Oh wait, I already rolled. Oops.
Damn, I'm still high as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're out here. And then
Well. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
you were talking shit. It is now time to get hit. Also, none of you guys decided to rest. Did you guys want to rest before this incredibly crucial boss fight?
Yes.
Yeah, I have that thing where you fall asleep really suddenly.
Varys, I'm gonna need you to make one crack save. So give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good. You managed to tap into your elf senses and just kind of trance yourself. So you guys spent 8 hours down here, resting, recuperating. Rufus chasing Olive around, kind of just rolling around, having a very bad night's sleep.
Mm.
Rufus, give me a wisdom save to see if you whose team you're on.
Ooh, that was almost a 3.
Okay, good. Yeah, so as Big Suck yells sneak attack, he looks over at you. He's like, "Hey, wait, you work for me, baby. Get over here."
Damn.
I love
Oh, wait.
typos.
Where's
Oh,
my
no.
skills? Am I on his team?
No,
Yeah.
you rejected it.
Okay. Good. I just want to check.
Yeah.
Then Rufus replies as he reaches for his gun chuck
Mhm.
and twists the two handles together, forming into the boomstick. Says, "I work for one man, and that's the Lord above, and he's telling me I need to eat this this delicious lamb chop beside me." And then I whip out the gun chuck. Go, hey, shut up.
No. You missed, but it wasn't your turn. That's fine.
Yep.
So
Oh.
that's fine. You try to sneak attack him, he kind of just lazily dodges it, and he's like, "That's not very nice, baby. I'm gonna have to teach you some manners." So he
Oh no.
runs up on you, and he's gonna punch you right in the cloaca. He's gonna try to anyway.
Not in the cloaca.
Oh yeah, that's where it hurts the most. Ooh, mind siphon. That looks fun.
I want to use.
Oh no.
Oh, if he's gonna punch me, I want to use a key point for patient defense.
Yeah, I mean that would work if he wasn't hitting you with a mind siphon. So
Oh no!
yeah, you
Oh,
failed.
I didn't do that. Oh no!
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I might have to DM flub this a little bit because this might kill you instantly.
Oh no.
Yeah, so he just literally just reaches into your mind and he's like, "Ooh," and you're just like, "Ah, my brains, My one wrinkle. Damn it.
My eyes roll back and start sucking in through the mouth, going.
Is he like right on Rufus when he does that, or is he like a respectable distance away, Violet?
He is about 10 feet away. He's just kind of just draining it remotely. However, Roof.
I was
So as he's giving you the big suck, he looks over at Olive and he's like, "Oh, I wish you could see what he's thinking about you, lamb chop."
oh. I was gonna ask if I could do like an opportunity attack on him while he's mind siphoning Rufus.
We're in regular combat, but it is in fact your turn, so feel free to do a regular attack. Do what you want to do, girl.
Okay. I want to hit him with my hammer.
Mhm.
I want to like try to like spike him up like under the chin so he hits the ceiling of this cave.
I like it.
That's the move I'm going for anyway.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Yeah, as he's sitting there, just kind of like tongue hanging out, like, bam, just whack him right up into the fucking ceiling.
I imagine his teeth
Mama.
turn into piano keys.
Absolutely, I'll fall out one by one playing a tune. How many attacks per turn do you get? Just one, right?
I believe so, but I can double check that.
Martial classes get martial classes get extra attacks. Not everybody does.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, so he's gonna make a dex save or a strength save actually. See if he gets. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he's knocked to the ground. He's having a bad time. Varys.
Pull out the blickies.
Okay.
Oh shit. And I attack. Big suck.
Oh no.
Nice.
Okay, so hang on. He has how much health? And then what is your max damage with the jackals? 46 plus 3.
Depending.
Hang on.
46 pierce. Yeah, 46 piercing.
So that is. So that's 36 damage off top, and I'm pretty sure that's enough to kill him. Yeah, so describe how you absolutely ruthlessly murder this man.
So I pull out my blickies, and I'm like, "This is for getting me addicted." 36
Fucking Christ. Yeah, you. Oh, wow, you cracked. You don't give yourself inspiration, Eden. You 100% did max damage and then rolls it. That's filthy. You're an animal. Yeah, so it's just torn to ribbons. So the room around you grows cold, and you hear like a maniacal laughter. Hopefully I made a thing for this guy. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Oof, I was worried. Get out of here, big suck, you died. God damn it, my stupid ass. I deleted big suck and then dragged him right back into the counter.
Right when they pull me out, I get right back in again.
So a large thunderclap happens, and an old wizard stands before you all, and he says, "What? Who are you? And what brings you to my domain?"
Yeah, sir. You called about the purifying service, the cleaning services. We clean things.
I most assuredly did not. Power word kill. No, I'm kidding.
Oh damn!
But wait, try my crack first.
Instantaneously fucking apparate. Yeah, so he's just like, I most certainly did not. I will give you one more chance to explain yourselves, lest I turn you into dust.
Okay. Before anyone else says anything, I want Olive to go forward and be like, "Listen, we were sitting here by who owns the mansion that's above you and the weird pool of water thing. I have 2 friends that are addicted to crack, I think. Um, like I just throw my hands up, like, sorry. If
It's
you
a
could get us out of
lifestyle,
here,
not an
that'd be great.
addiction. Okay.
I just want to munch on that mutton.
And I'm also terrified of the owl behind me. Please help me.
He walks forward and just like with his staff kind of just pushes Rufus away slowly. And he's like, "That one's a vampire, darling."
He is now. He wasn't one of when we got here.
Oh, yeah, that one's on crack. You see Rufus
Yeah.
Varys just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. It has been a constant problem since we walked in here.
why does that one smell so bad? I don't even have a nose.
You know,
No.
he says, don't worry about it.
I will.
Frank,
I will worry
Hey,
about it.
First of all, you guys said I smelled better earlier. So what changed? All right.
that was
My-
Rufus.
I was gonna say, that was Rufus.
Oh. Oh, I thought you guys just kind of did a group vote on it, and he just presented the group decision. So that I honestly, that's hurtful. You know what? I'm a little worried about it. Maybe you should be too. I don't worry about it. I don't know.
Can I cast sleep on Junkjet for like 5 seconds?
He's cast heavy eyelids. So he says, "Well, your trifles are of no concern to me. Leave now, I suppose."
Okay.
Can we go with you?
I'll walk up to him and I'm like, wait, I have this vial here. We needed some bone dust so we can turn me and Rufus over there back to normal.
Oh, that is the worst thing you could have done. So you look around and you present
fuck
you present the white goop to this man, and instantaneously his countenance changes, and he's like, "What did you say, fella? Give that back."
Eden, throw it at Rufus. Throw it at Rufus.
I pull out the blickies. While I throw it back.
Roll initiative.
Oh my gosh.
Can I interest him in some of the purified crack before we product testing?
Oh man, this is
Man, you really did cast sleep on me. I'm slow as shit.
Damn.
I mean, you do have a reroll.
Junk Jeb, more like bunk bed. Am I right? Because
you do have one free reroll,
yeah, for this, I'll do it. I will do it.
and I'll give you an extra one because you you synthesize pure crack.
All right. Come on, you.
Nice.
Oh, also Rufus, you get to experience the joy of regeneration temporarily, because you are a vampire.
Oh, boy.
Every time you're not hit by a magic attack or spell, you get back 10 hit points. And the starting
Oh,
returns.
can we do friendly fire?
Why would you want to do that? All right.
Just
Why would you want to do that?
get 10 hit points back every time.
All right, Varys, start this off. Grandmaster Calcius is very upset with you.
Get upset with this. Never mind. Fuck.
Never mind, Charlie.
You're like, "Ha, give it back. I'll give you all of it." You just miss every shot. He's like, "Was that supposed to hit me?"
Yes.
Well, let me show
What's
you
the
how
posting?
it's. Let me show you how it's done, Sonny. What does he have? Ooh, arcane burst. Don't mind if I do. 3d10 force damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a hit. Ha.
Oh no.
Let's see if there's any kind of special Huya with this. Oh, neat. So it's got both a melee and a range version. Yeah, so you were just blasted with a wall of force. Give me a strength check to hang on to that fucking that vial.
Strength check.
Mhm.
It's for abilities, right?
Yes. Not a save, just a check. Yep. Okay, good. Yeah, you grip it. You're like, oh, any stronger, you would have broken it. This motherfucker's for real. Oh, he has multi attack. Oh, what a beautiful day. Huh. Oh, missed.
Miss.
So he kind of stands with his hand behind his back. Rufus. Remove the grappled
Yeah,
condition
my
from
turn.
you. You are good to go.
Fuck, I can't read it.
I lunge over the whole group
Mhm.
to the platform behind him. Like, wow.
Everybody who's not Rufus, roll a perception check.
No.
Oh, I'm not perceiving anything.
Mm-hmm.
Me either.
Oh my gosh.
Junk Jeb, you're the only one who notices Rufus's wings are very long now. The ends are kind of like curved down. The flight feathers are like way more pointy and jagged. And he was already silent to begin with because he's an owl. But now whenever he flaps, there's like a leathery flap. And you're like, that's weird.
Buddy, I've seen this before on a friend of mine. I think you might be turning into a football.
Rufus,
I
your turn.
I jump at the wizard and I go to karate chop in the back of the neck.
Roll with advantage. You're moving at superhuman speed. Or super owl speed, I suppose.
Nice.
That's it. Critical hit at that.
All right.
All right. What are you hit
like-
attacking with?
I'm just unarmed with my talons,
Oh,
little owl claws or whatever.
just count it as
So
your kung.
lay
Take off.
into him.
Yeah, just count it as your kung fu chop. That's fine.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use flurry of blows. I'm gonna hit him again.
Advantage again.
Oh wait, I forgot. I have to click advantage each time. Ooh,
Hmm.
There we go.
Nice.
Gotta add
I get one
9
more hit
more.
on him.
Mhm.
I give him a walloping. I give him a 1 and a 2 and a buckle my shoe.
Violet, I just want to bring it to your attention. My showstopper doesn't have any stats in it. It's empty.
Let me take a look at it. Oh, yeah. Let's see what it's supposed to do.
I found it in the Discord.
Mhm.
I'll put it in the group chat if it's easier to
I got it.
redo
Thanks.
it that way.
All right. So you just gotta make a DC 18 Dex save, or taking 12 D6 force.
I also don't have my my healing and my damaging fist from the
Hmm.
what's it called? Way of something. Way of mercy.
Hey, Lamayo. Okay, half out of success. Oh no. There you go. Gotta add a thing for damage. There you go.
Oh boy.
Perfect. Okay. And then you gotta add your healing damage to the thing, Rufus. Wait, what healing
Me.
damage? Yeah, what were you saying about was missing for yours?
From Way of Mercy, the flurry of healing and harm.
Harm. How much damage is it supposed to do?
Oh no, I just didn't see it in my skill thing.
Yeah, I gotta take a look at it and see what's going on with that. So is that your turn, Rufus?
Oh, it's Hands of Healing. My bad. 3rd level
Okay, hands up here.
and Hands of Harm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was my turn. I just put the hurting on that guy. On Saul Wisman.
Okay, yeah, I can add those later on. It's you just add one of your martial arts die. You can either do extra damage or heal somebody.
Gotcha.
Neat. All right. Next up is Junk Jeb.
So I was looking at my actions, and one of the things it says that I can do
Mhm.
is like, what is it? Turn into a guardian form, and I can like make a defensive field, get temporary hit points equal to my level.
Mhm.
Can I do that and buff my hit points in case this guy smacks the shit out of me before I do anything?
Yeah, we'll say that you just did that while you were resting. You knew you were going to be fighting somebody, so you armored up ahead of time.
Okay. Okay, so I wanted to use the caustic brew, the Tasha's caustic brew.
Okay.
Um,
You're
how
gonna
do
go
I?
to so you're gonna go to the
Do
caustic
I?
brew, hit the gear,
Yep.
and then
Oh,
you see where it says Dex DC 14.
I. Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Yes.
you're gonna click and drag it. You're gonna drag the DC 14 onto the skeleton. Okay. Oh no, you did damage to him. You gotta do the DC.
Sorry, part of this is cut off. I gotta expand the window here. I
Mhm.
wonder if I'm missing part of it. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it was cut off. Sorry about that.
Fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so he succeeded. Is there a save or suck?
What was that?
Okay, yeah. So he saved it, so he's fine from the caustic brew. You
Okay.
load a gross, greasy caustic brew canister into your gun and just all over the place. But he's like, you just got to take a step back out of the way. Olive.
Yes. I would like to hit the wizard man with the showstopper.
You got it, Chief. Oh, he fails that hard.
Oh,
Jumping out of the way of the caustic brew catches him right into your trap, and you're like, yeah, boy. Roll your damage.
that's a lot of dice.
Yeah, it is.
Mm,
You
damn.
hear Minecraft skeleton sound effect on MP3 just as he just gets slammed backwards into Rufus. Rufus, make a deck save.
I was waiting for it. I jump out of the way, doing a little owl flip. Whee!
Up. So mistakes were made, and Rufus is gone now forever.
Oh no.
No.
Whoop, there he is.
I am a
Wanna-
vampire.
All right. So he's gonna move back. What is it? 10 feet.
Yes, I think they moved 10 feet back.
He slams his spine into those stairs. So that does an additional set of damage. How much is the damage? Go stop her.
Spine hits the stairs, feet go over his head, hits his shins on the stairs above him, go, ow!
Yeah, he's having a bad time. That is for sure. I think it's 1d8. Let's. Hey, you're fucking him up way harder than I thought you were going to. Good. Ferris.
I go and I cast magic missile with the jackals.
Okay. That's a hit.
19.
Nice. Remember that is once per day, Chimgus?
Yes.
That your turn, Varus?
Can I do another one?
I don't know if you have extra attack, but you can do a bonus action like to heal or something else. Whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll heal.
Like a healing potion.
No. Shit. And that'll end my turn. I'm trying to find heal.
I got it.
Ooh.
There you go.
Well,
That's bad.
okay.
All right. So Grandmaster Calcius steps back and he's just like, these motherfuckers really got no respect. I spent all this time making crack. And this is what you do to me.
Oh, fuck.
Crack is whack. Winners don't do drugs.
Winners don't do drugs. Dare program.
So he looks at you, Olive, and he's like, you're forgetting the rest of the rhyme, dear. It's crack as whack when you're a teen. And you're far too old. Arcane
That
Blast!
doesn't rhyme.
Blame the government! That's a hit.
The CIA made me do it.
The CIA made me do it.
The fella in the red shot me dead. All of you take a brutal arcane blind blast.
Oh no. Well,
Oh my god.
Yeah, how you like them apples? Really rattles your
the ones
bones, doesn't
upstairs were delicious.
it? Weren't they? They're delicious. I picked them myself. That's Calcius's turn. Rufus, you just watched your delicious lamb chop go flying backwards, just absolutely pummeled to death by force from a skeleton.
I say, no! And I fly over to her, and my face gone cold! And I start trying to give her CPR by just like beating on her chest by using my my hand healing.
Does he have a melee weapon? He does not. You're lucky. He doesn't have the feat to attack you with a spell. All right.
Nice.
A hand of healing. Oh, roll a martial arts die. I don't know what a martial arts die is for you at this level.
I think it's 1d8.
Okay. Roll 1d8. Wow. All of you were knocked unconscious for all of a second. And then standing above you. Rufus.
Oh no.
He's just kind of just like lightly tracing his finger on your chin. He's like, hey, I brought you back to life.
Don't worry about little lamb chop, I got you under the warm and light.
I Olive is just
Stay
like,
fresh from me now.
Bonks her head on the ground and knocks
Can I
herself
get
out
up?
again.
yeah, I was gonna say, can I go back to being knocked out?
I turn around and I use my gun chucks. I just whack him in the face with my boomstick, just poke him in the face.
All right. That's it.
Bam.
Outstanding.
That's my third.
Chunk jab.
Yeah, so I still have that purified crack that you said might come in handy later. Can I like pocket sand that at him?
You absolutely can.
Buckets.
A pocket crack.
Can I pocket crack? Can I please pocket crack?
It's the sound of the agent throwing off his headset. What the hell?
Listen, buddy, you said something about crack, and I think you might want to try a free sample.
Shaky, describe how your purified crack destroys this creature.
Right. So it's kind of like in Mad Max Fury Road when that dude would spray chrome on his teeth. I kind of imagine that like I hit his teeth and he kind of fucking like, except instead of chroming up, he just like dissolves like in the mouthwash commercials where they're hitting the plaque on the teeth. He's the plaque on the teeth and he's
Getting perforated by crack rocks.
Hey, he's
Yep.
gone.
Yeah, no, you absolutely murdered the shit out of him. He turns into just a pile of fucking bones.
Is that the bone dust we need for the vampire crack cure?
It absolutely is. Man.
I want to pick up Rufus and just like put his face in it.
I want you guys to know I needed to do that caustic brew in order to soften his bones up for the crack to work. It's an old family recipe. You gotta stew the bones before you crack them.
You know
Puts
what?
my head in the bone dust. I'm just writhing around. I'm like,
Man bad is not gonna believe this. Oh, Violet, can I pull out my phone and take a selfie of me shoving Rufus's head in the dust just into the vampire and be
You-
like, "Hey, we need more money."
You absolutely can.
Okay.
So as you're discussing and taking selfies, you make it back to the main entranceway because you see there's a bunch of stuff here, and standing at the altar. Get out of here! You died.
I'm just like, man, we did not get paid enough for this.
So standing here is Count Succula, and he's just like, "What in the fuck?"
You're telling me.
Rufus, you still got that headdress on? Are you still wearing the headdress, Rufus?
Oh
I look
no.
like Johnny Depp in that Zorro movie.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's covered in white dust, and I have a fancy headdress on.
Oh, no, he has
on
the-
underneath.
Oh, the fucking the what the fuck is that?
The headdress he stole.
It's
Mr.
Tonto.
No, yeah, no, yeah,
that he-
the Lone Ranger.
Yeah, Bone Ranger, my bad.
Yeah, I'm like Zorro. No, that's Antonio Banderas. Yeah. So he's just like, yes, I came as quickly as I could. But no,
Me too.
we've all been there. High five. So he says, you have done well. You have protected this house. Very minimal damage. There is excessive amount of grease. I'm assuming that's you.
Well, yeah, you had some doors. It was really annoying when I opened them. They made a noise. I just figured instead of greasing all the doors individually, I could just leave the grease in a pile and you can just distribute it yourself.
I offered to go to Gnome Depot and no one wanted to go with me, or we could have
I-
got you.
I don't fit in the store. I'm really big.
So he says, very well. You have done well enough. I have taken care of the lesser, what do you say, crackhead vampires.
That's pretty accurate, yeah, from what
Yeah.
we saw.
Aye. Very well. As is custom for my family, I will allow you to reach inside this nebulous chest of thingies.
Hell yeah, my favorite.
Let's go.
This isn't like the reach into the robe thing, is it?
No. You want it to be.
Okay. I'll use my mage hand for that.
So he tells you to reach inside, and whatever you pull out is yours to keep.
Oh boy.
The friendship I made along the way.
Yeah, let me see. Ooh, maybe test this real quick to make sure. No, that's not good enough.
Count Succulent, pretty please. I want something to congeal my grease into like gelatinous cubes. I want my grease to be solid.
I was gonna make a grease into napalm later on. That's just a heads up.
Oh, I like that. But I like the idea of thick grease too. Just think about it.
Those are words. I don't want to hear it together. Shane.
Just think about like you know when you fry it you know when you fry a bunch of bacon and you let the grease like sit in the pan.
I have a clear image. Like it's just like a cylinder of just raw grease.
Yeah, like imagine the old coffee can when you like pour your grease in there and it's really full. Now just imagine you scoop out like a baseball and make like a snowball with your hands. That's what I want to do with my grease.
That is a you move, Shaky.
And I could still set that on fire someday. I mean,
that is true. It's very flammable. It's grease.
Nobody wants to get hit with a flaming, stinky snowball.
Okay.
That is true.
Everybody
that
roll.
Japanese powder you pour in or use cooking grease.
Everybody roll 1d20.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Come on. Oh, wait, what?
Damn.
I would like to use my
Wow.
one reroll.
Rufus, you have 2 rolls.
Yeah, no, those are the group rolls. I'm good.
All right.
If I would
Okay,
re-roll,
I want to use one of the group rolls.
Okay.
one
There we go.
remaining.
Interesting. Okay. So let's see. Rufus, are you sure you don't want to use the last of the group roll?
This is for what we get pulling out of the chest, right?
Right.
Yeah, no, I'll stick with a 1.
No, I'll give you mine. I didn't use any of them. I got a 14. You go ahead. You have mine.
James, Eden, y'all good?
Go for it.
Yeah.
All right, last one. Are you fucking kidding me? Whatever.
I didn't see it. Scrum didn't count. Do it again.
roll it again. I didn't see it.
It was a 5.
I wasn't.
There's
There we go.
15 Scrum.
It's 15 now.
Opa.
Outstanding. Okay. So from the top, Olive, you reach inside there and you pull out. Let's see, 3d6. So you pull out 12 pieces of jewelry. They're really cute, really gaudy, like whatever. They're very clearly like not super like fancy things. However, inside one of them, you do find 6 pieces of actually really expensive jewelry. Shit that would make everybody jealous as fuck. So you're straight up like that gif of Homer where he's just made of gold covered in jewels right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
Hell
perfect.
yeah.
Okay, Varys with a 11. You reach inside there and you actually just pull out a bunch of coins. However, you have a 100 Electrum. Does everybody know what Electrum is in my games?
No.
It's a special currency.
Yes. So Electrum, as written, right, is just like shitty like $half pieces, in
I
comparison
fucking
to
hate
gold.
microtransactions.
Yeah, no, it's awful. But Electrum is something you can use exclusively to buy magic items. So if a
cool.
artificer or a wizard wanted to sell you something and the gold was incredibly fucking high, you could use Electrum to very drastically lower the price, because Electrum are basically like a cryptocurrency essentially in my world, where it's like they were all created at once. They have a serial number, they have a way of identifying them. They can't be duplicated, they can't be forged. And so Electrum pieces are incredibly valuable. They're like orc teeth. Like there's only one of that one,
Yeah.
So you have 100 of them, and that's fantastic for you, Eden.
Let's go.
Let's see. Rufus, no. Junk Jeb.
I'm gonna go spin it on crack now. Bye.
Oh no!
Oh, no. Magic crack.
All right. So 46. So, Junk Jeb, you reach inside and you just grab what appear to be handfuls of incredibly precious gemstones. You feel like these would probably be useful for your grease research, if you will.
Research, yes.
Research complete.
Oh my god, that was a stream of consciousness thought that I had. I didn't even think about it as I was saying it.
Oh, I love it.
So mad at myself for that. All right,
Mother, I'm a researcher.
and then who else? Rufus, you got a 15. So you also reach inside there and grab 46 worth of precious gemstones. Yeah, so you have 12 and you have 19. You feel like these more than likely will help you increase the lethality of your gun chucks and everything. So you hit somebody with a diamond, they're not going to like it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Okay, so those are things you can take back home with you. Drop them off at the appropriate merchant, and they'll whip something up for you. So Count Succula says, "Thank you for your assistance. Now leave. Get. Go and get." And he reaches and he gets an old timey like Eastern European broom. And he's just swinging it back and forth. Get. Go and get from here.
But what about my crack addiction?
Does
You were
anybody want to
cured.
ask him? Well, what's the deal with the crack skeleton guy? What was the deal?
So he stops swinging. He's like, "Okay, fine. I will answer one question from each of you."
Okay.
You guys go first.
No, no, it's okay. What?
All right, I'll go first.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
then
okay,
I'll
take
go
your time.
first.
Mhm.
As you can tell here, Varys is on the verge of being one of those hot-pet vampires. I am a vampire.
You are no longer on drugs, and you are no longer a vampire. You have been cured of both afflictions. Had you not found this chest, had you not found this chest, and had you not defeated the vampire and like forced to retreat, you would still be a vampire, and Eden would very much be addicted to crack.
I think it works out for the best, you
Yeah.
know, the status quo and all that.
Well, that did happen to us.
Unless you want to be a
I'm
vampire, then I
look
mean,
over it. I look over at Olive, and she still has the little sea lines coming off her. I lick my lips.
oh, no.
Whenever Varys smoked that rock, we were transported somewhere. It was wild, mate.
He says,
It
"Oh,
looked like,
the lands of Wood Elf, yes."
No.
Yeah.
mate, I don't know. It wouldn't stop raining. I couldn't really see a sign.
He kind of laughs and closes his eyes. He says, "Yes, that is Wood Elf."
I'm a horse.
Okay.
He turned into a horse.
He did.
So what's the correlation between the vampires that came from there to here?
So he says, "I will explain in the simplest terms I can." So he walks back towards one of these coffins, busts it open sexual style, grabs a piece of parchment, and brings it back, and he draws two circles. And he says, "This is where we are," and he just draws a circle. And he's like, "This is Wood Elf," and then draws a circle with a like a Venn diagram kind of overlap. So he says,
Yeah.
"This area right here is where the two spheres are the weakest. So you are able to pass through, provided you have the right materials."
What about-
running laps?
What about a really, really
Look over
strong
Varys, I'm
version
like-
of the right material?
What at a time? What happened?
I was like, what about a really, really strong version of the right material?
If you had an incredibly strong version, you could create a permanent portal.
Mm.
I look over at Varys and I was like, mate, those were reagents. I don't know if he even smoked drugs. He was a wizard.
He was
I
a
mean-
wizard.
Well, what can we do? I pull out the little crack rocks that I found earlier. I pull these
Oh
out.
yeah.
Or will these be used to travel with that special item or thing?
So he looks at you and his eyes get huge. He's like, "What?" Where did you find this?
Literally everywhere.
Well, no, like
Off of
there's paraphernalia, but you've never found like the actual like the crack itself.
Oh,
Oh,
But
dude,
I
you,
found it in your bedroom, mate, because Olive planted the evidence there.
I didn't.
No, it's junk jab.
yeah, that was right. I planted the I planted the purified crack in
Eh.
in the bedrooms in the
Like-
servants' quarters.
None of you are in trouble. I am genuinely surprised you find this sample intact. These monsters.
Listen, I was in a cooked out state or methed out state. I just went scrambling because I smelled it and I found these.
I want to raise my hand and be like, so what if we don't want to smoke crack to get there?
It's like that.
Like, is
I
there
would
an
recommend it.
alternative?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I'm a horse.
I would prefer to just go there if I could.
Junk Jeb, when
If that-
you mention that you're a horse, he just kind of walks over and just puts an apple into what counts as your mouth. Yes. Anyway. Yes. No.
Yum yum.
I would agree. Smoking crack is not the way to travel. No. 1 second. And he like sticks out his hand. Please give me those reagents.
I give them the reagents.
I hand him my recipe that I came up with for the super purified crack, and I wink at him with the apple still in my mouth.
Thank you,
I'm like a
horse
stuck-
friend.
I'm like a stuck pig right now.
I don't know what that means, and frankly, I don't want to know. I'm
The
going
memories
over
of my
here.
old life.
I'm going over here now. So he walks
guys are-
over. He walks over and he begins tincturing. You hear all sorts of bubbling and cracking. Oh, are you curious?
See?
All right,
Yeah.
I will show you. Anybody else? Come, school circle.
Oh yeah. I gotta know your whole process. This is like being in the kitchen with a famous chef. It's like Iron-
You off the crack themes.
it's like Iron Chef, but we're all the Iron Chefs.
So he's sitting there, and he begins just a weird alchemical formula, and he takes the 2 crack rocks and basically crushes them into a dust, mixes them with ink, and turns them into a scroll of teleportation. So he says, these are one-time use, but you will not suffer any of the weird crack side effects. So that's good. That's more than likely how this started in the first place. And
What
then
if we lick the paper?
I would recommend you not do that.
I wink at him.
So fix your eyes.
I want to ask him if we need to get more scrolls. Do we just come back to him?
He says, yes, I could procure them for a price, of course.
Okay, noted.
And then he works on the formula that you created, and he says, you, horseman, you created this.
Yeah, sorry, my memories of my horse life. I did, yeah. I was overcome with inspiration. It was really something. Your place is really amazing, and I don't know what those guys did, but I just it's like the Sistine Chapel in there, man. I can't wait for you to see it.
So he begins to speak to you in Celestial. Rufus and Varys, for whatever reason, you both speak Celestial. Why? I don't know. And you realize that he's asking him incredibly
I was
technical.
by angels.
You know what? Fair enough. He's speaking in incredibly complicated, advanced scientific terms. And Junk Jab, I need you to roll a intelligence check to see if you can even follow this conversation.
Are you talking about in real life or in the game?
Roll intelligence.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, you have
What?
no idea what's happening right now.
Damn it! I wish I had my reroll. Fuck.
Can I try to understand what he's saying?
Yeah, sure.
And oh man, my intelligence is not good. It's so good I can't even find it. Oh, there it is.
What is that, Creole? Have you ever been to New Orleans?
You're from Tree.
Oh
Yay.
my god.
Nice.
God damn it. So Olive, you are sitting there blinking along, and he sees that the 3 of you are actually following and listening. And he says, I do not understand. He is the one who claims to have written this magnificent structure, but you understand. You somehow understand. One eye up, one eye down, can of soup in your mouth. And you understand. Did you lie to me?
Huh?
To be fair,
Oh.
I was there when he did it.
Huh? What do you mean lie to you?
He says, who wrote this? And he starts waving around the recipe.
No, it was definitely me, man. I was in there and like I you don't understand. Like I ran in there, I chased a guy, like I offed a guy, and I was so overcome. I shot grease check the grease spot. Just go through the door and then go through the one little room. You'll find the little cozy little alcove and you'll see all the work I did. You'll see I wrote it all over the wall. I used my own grease, and it's like a finger paint. Like my whole process is right there, man. I was so excited.
So he kind of puts his hand behind his back and he says, you know what? I don't think somebody who would lie would have such passion. I will choose to believe you this time. In reality, I got confused about which fucking formula we were talking about, but you're completely right. You did great that shit. So he says, yes. Very well. What was your name, robot man who smells?
Yeah, my name's Junk Jeb, but you can call me Big Lips if you want.
So he sighs, closes his eyes, sticks out his hand, and says, my name is Count Succula. Pleased to meet you.
I kiss his hand.
Oh, this was so much worse than I thought it was. Get out of my house! He takes off his glove and just like spikes it on the floor. Leave!
Grease to meet you. Grease to meet you.
I wanna thank Count for paying us to be here. A, telling us how to get to the other world. B, and just for not killing us.
You held up your end of the bargain and you were a delight. You were
Yay.
weird. You don't smoke crack. That's the very thing. Do not smoke crack. Repeat it back to me.
I can't hold you on that one, big dog.
Oh my god! All of you leave! And he-
I'm gonna be for real with you, man. I can't.
Leaving, I walk past and we're like, I made one more question. Do people look like food items to you?
he's gone. After Varus refuses to promise not to smoke crack, he just had it with you people.
You're like talking to a coat rack. When do people stop looking like strawberries?
So a portal appears and Count Succula's voice kind of fills the room and he's like, get out! Leave! I got tired of your insolence.
Goodyear Firestone!
What did you leave behind?
Get it? Tired? Tired?
Oh,
no.
it was Rufus moving.
Goodyear Firestone?
I thought it was...
Oh, was I moving it? Sorry.
No, you're fine. I thought I was having a stroke because I'm like, I see 4 tokens here. Who the fuck is this 5th person? And it's Rufus. But
Yeah.
then who the fuck is the Rufus slide?
Rufus is flying around the room. Holy shit!
So you all step through the portal and you manage to land back inside the Thieves, or the Thieves Guild, the Adventurers Guild, where there is actually a giant pile of riches waiting for you. I'm not going to bother making a map for it. But
A giant pile of
Yay.
bubblegum! Oh, what's next?
with a note from Count Succula, your reward as promised.
What?
Like $1,800.
Well, you
Wow.
have
That's
You have 1,800 gold to split between the 4 of you.
He paid up front. He didn't toss in like an extra 100. So I think it was like 17 something last time.
You did such a good job, and he gave you a reward from his family.
We
crypt,
all get
and you get money.
450.
Threw it through the window with a brick tied to it. It says, "Don't come back."
Please
Yeah,
let the door
so-
hit you several times on the way out.
459
Olive is
each.
gonna send him like a crudely like the best I could do with hooves, like thank
Mhm.
you card on like a leaf.
Yay, Babs.
And it's like
Rufus,
really
Babs.
really
I made you a
shitty, like,
moderator
stick
as well.
figures. I drew stink lines on Rufus to make him think he's food.
You had it to Norm Normalson he hands it to a bat. The bat flies away towards
Is it?
Count Succula's house, and then he'll get it when he gets it, I guess.
Okay. Cool.
All right,
I've been in business nights.
if you are all done, you guys can go home, I guess. Rest up. Good job.
How about now?
Rufus, at some point we got to talk about the fact that you died like 5 times in front of me. Like I swear I
don't know
saw
what you're talking about. I've been
I
here
saw-
the whole time.
I saw you cling like 5 times, and it was scary, bro. I'm just glad you're okay. And
I
I
have
just
no memory of that.
I
Also,
plan
must
to
have fight vampires the whole night, mate. What are you talking about?
I just plant a greasy kiss on his cheek.
No.
But it
Oh,
doesn't
no.
dawn because it's a feather and it washes right off with dawn.
It washes right off with dawn. I
Oh,
hate that.
I got
You
out
slink
of the
back.
dimension.
You slink. Oh, you guys have got teleported back to the Adventurers Guild. Your car is also here. I forgot that you guys brought it back. So I presume like a bunch of bats carried it here like a helicopter and just dropped it off.
Nice.
Fucking
Oh.
you.
Which we call it.
Bats did not like us.
I mean, the bats are fine. I'm sure there's like a little bit of guano on it, maybe, but that's just a
That's
bunch
a
of
little
bats
better.
carrying.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wanna
Um,
want it?
So, as you're heading back towards where you're staying, you realize that there's a large plot of land that's been recently cleared out, and there's a bunch of construction signs going on around it. So, when you guys get back home to your bunks, I forgot what her name was, the little goat lady that's taking care of you.
Denise.
No.
Sorry.
I
Shan-
just remember
Shania, that's her name.
Oh,
Shania,
okay.
yeah.
Close
Yeah, so-
enough.
So, Shania hands you all a note, and she's like, some weird tall man was looking for you.
okay.
Elvis?
Olive wants to read the note.
So you open the note, and it is a deed for the plot of land, and what's his face? Count Succula is just like, for helping me out with all the bullshit, I have vested you this land, and I'm building you a mansion. The mansion's going to take a little bit of time to be built, so you can still live with Shania, but eventually, the next time that we play, you're going to have an actual like base to put stuff in.
Nice.
Cool.
He's like,
Man,
in exchange
that
for
Count Succula guy's an upright fella.
in exchange for my help, please do not mention mansion was taken over by crackhead vampires. It will do, how do you say, irreparable damage to rep.
I would like to
Noted.
kiss the letter and be like, that'll do, letter.
The
That'll
letter
do.
wilts like a bunch of dried leaves and blows away at your greasy touch.
Oh no.
Olive writes another like thank you leaf to Count Succula and is like, thank you, and you got it. Understandable.
You throw it into the air and you feel pretty confident that it's gonna land on his doorstep. There's a whole side adventure
Alright.
of just the leaf making it to his house
Right.
with like the Omoe song in the background. Omoe.
Well, we're gonna have a mansion, guys. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, so it's gonna take a
It's
couple of
pretty awesome.
in-game like time periods to get it through, but it'll happen pretty quickly. You've got an undead working crew. There's all sorts of skeletons and things happening around.
Nice.
Shania and Dan are like, hey, the fuck? What did you guys do?
Varys did cry.
You did
I look-
what?
I look at Dan. I'm like, Dan, bro, this crack. It was amazing. I was paranoid, but it was amazing, man.
Dan's like, man, nah, man, I can't do that, man. See,
I agree
and he
with
kinda
Dan, man.
puts his hand on your shoulder. He's like, you see, Land, like life is already cracked enough as it is, man. Every individual star, we're all made of that stuff, man. If you crack us open, we're made of star stuff, man.
I seen it, man. I seen all the star stuff, man. I just gave him a hug.
While these two are hugging and talking about stars and shit, Shania's just like, honey, why are you with them? That one's made of grease. That one, I think he wants to eat you. Just looking at Rufus.
I explained to her how Rufus got turned into a vampire, and then I want to reach through and find a snack
remember
for
it that way.
Rufus. That's not me. It's like a peanut butter cracker or something. I don't know.
It's stuck to the roof of his
Peanut
beak,
butter
and he's like, ah, ah. You see like his little tongue trying to get it off.
You stick an apple in his mouth. Ah.
So Shania just kind of shakes her head, and she's like, "Oh, by the way, he was looking for you too." And she kind of just waves over in the corner. Nobody had noticed, but of course, he's here. Man Owl.
Oh
Mano.
boy.
He's like, "Where have you been? I sent you off to the fucking Adventurers Guild 3 days ago."
Oh man. I want to go through my phone and just show him the different pictures of the experience, especially the one when I have Rufus's head and like the bone dust.
So every single time that you swipe left or right, showing him the pictures, it's every variation of Yankee with no brim. Wow, wow, wow! He's just losing his fucking mind.
You're
And
gonna
then-
you're gonna have to link that. I don't know that.
Oh, I got you.
No, I'll
Don't
just
even-
look it up. I'll just look it up. It's okay.
I mean, Chief has got you. But yeah, so then when you get to the part where
sweet.
where you're just shoving Rufus's head in a pile of like bone dust. Oh, how he laughs. Like just the ugliest man owl laugh you've ever seen in your entire life. And he takes off his helmet and he's just like, whoo, whoo.
And then I tell him how like Varys smoked crack.
You did what? He puts his helmet back on.
I tell him that we fought a bunch of like crackhead vampires while helping a vampire, I presume. And then we fought a wizard made out of bones, and that's what cured Rufus of his vampireness, I think. Because it's really touch and go at this point. I don't know.
Man,
Touch and go.
I was just like, I do people. I leave you
More
alone.
like touching. Whoa!
Wow, wow.
Do I still have like all that jewelry, Violet?
Yes, absolutely.
I want to show him all the jewelry I got and be like, yeah, the guy was really cool. He's gonna build us a house, and then he also let us put our hands in a huge chasm. And I got these, and I want to do like a little like finger, like wiggle
He's
as I
like,
show
"Ooh,
him.
fancy."
And then
Hmm?
I was gonna say Junk Jeb got gems for research. Important.
That's right. Very important research.
Oh, we also purified.
Dude, that
That's
what?
right. Yeah, I mean, I I'm like a big distillery in here, man. Like people fear the grease, but inside I'm a pure soul.
You're the greaser.
I'm the pure grease man with my pure grease plan.
He says, "Well, okay, I'm gonna leave the room and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk like we have some sense." Okay, so he backs out of the room, closes the door, opens it again. "Hey, everyone, it's nice to meet you. Now, what the fuck? What? You did crack?
Varys smoked crack.
First of all, you don't just walk into someone's house, you knock first. Like that, you don't just come in. Jeez.
This isn't your house.
That is
It's
true.
not? Wait,
you don't have a house yet, hobo."
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, who's dishing out sick burns now?
I just thought reverse psychology would work, you know.
Talk about a grease fire.
No.
Yeah, so Mano is just like, all right, I'm gonna get up with the construction company, and I'm gonna install some stuff in here too. If we're gonna have like a base of operations, I'm gonna help you guys out. I'll install some owl tech in there if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Outstanding.
Ask me if you can put a little shawarma stand in there.
I'll walk up to Man Owl like, listen, we don't talk about the crack experience now, right?
He's like, oh, I would hope not. He kind of just like pokes your chest. I don't want to hear you were doing crack ever again, son. You understand? You're the good one.
I mean,
here.
I can't make any promises, Man Owl.
He puts both hands on your shoulders, and he's like, "Smart of me, please don't do crack."
I look at him.
Ah,
Oh, boy, cracks me.
What if it's purified?
that's even
Then at
worse.
least but then it's at least it's not cut with anything bad.
Violet, I want Olive to have like a giant like anime expression because
Mhm.
she's like, oh, and
Mhm.
we got like scrolls to go to this other dimension kind of thing. It's pretty neat.
And he says, "Oh, can I have one for my own purposes?"
No,
Oh,
they're they're expensive. You got to get it from Count Count Succula.
We could
Like-
sell you one. We could be your scroll dealer.
he's like, I've got plenty of money. How much is it?
Because
How much? How much is it, Violet? So we can pay Count Succula for another one.
right, exactly. Like I've
About
got the
500 gold?
recipe to purify. Yeah.
500. All right, 2,000 gold.
So you're saying it's 2,000 gold?
I mean, to make another one is 500, so I might as well make a little bit of profit.
A
So
little bit of
2,000 gold.
profit. Damn, dog.
Wow. I mean,
I mean, he's got the money.
I'd
We're
say
like
1,500.
Eli Verisberg over here. So he says, "All right, yeah, that's nothing." Reaches into his owl wallet and just pulls out a bag of holding, wallet of holding. Just drops 2,000 gold. Is that enough?
Yeah, and then I want to hand him one of the scrolls.
Outstanding. So as he leaves, he's like, "All right, I'm gonna find out how much this should cost, and if it's 1 gold over this, I'm coming for your ass."
I
well,
look at him, take out the blicky. You better not.
Well, once you find us, we'll just teleport away. So good luck. If you know,
Teleport to Cracktown.
Olive is just like, sorry.
Cracktown, USA.
Just small crack right in front of him. Just like,
Oh no!
teleport again.
You used to be such a good boy, Varys. What's up, Olive?
I was gonna say sorry to Man Owl. Like, oh, listen, I don't know what's gotten into Varys.
The Crack's got a hold of him. He puts his hand on your shoulder. He's like, "You're the good one now. You gotta keep an eye on whatever this is." He kind of just waves his hand around at the 3 yokels you're with.
Teams, do the Pez dispenser thing. Show him the inside of Varys's head.
I don't want to do that.
But
right
it's like
now.
a fun party trick.
So as you argue about Chim's cartoony like ability, the camera pans up and you see like the little fin written in bats. You are all now
Nice.
level 6, right?
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm a level up right now.
Hell yeah. And that's what we're gonna call it for today. So the next game is gonna be 2 weeks from now, because I've got something going on the 15th, so I'm not gonna play that weekend. But the 21st, yeah, 21st.
Oh
Right,
fuck! I have to.
Hmm?
I have to reload everything. I forgot to do that.
It's okay. All right, so I've been Val Paladin. These have been my friends, and we will see you guys next time.
Hell yeah,
No.
Violet. I forgot how to level.